ॐ स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः. Words of the Master. Selected precepts of Sri Ramakrishna, compiled by Swami Brahmananda. Topic: Guru, that is spiritual guide. The Guru is only one, but Upgurus, that is secondary Gurus, may be many. He is an Upguru from whom anything whatsoever is learned. It is mentioned in the Bhagavata that the great Avadhuta, that is advanced yogi, had 24 such Upgurus. One day, as the Avadhuta was walking across a meadow, he saw a bridal procession coming towards him with loud beating of drums and great pomp. Hard by, he saw a hunter deeply absorbed in aiming at his game and perfectly inattentive to the noise and pomp of the procession, casting not even a passing look at it. The Avadhuta saluting the hunter and said, "Sir, thou art my Guru. When I sit in meditation, let my mind be concentrated upon the object of meditation, as thine has been on your game." An angler was fishing in a pond. The Avadhuta, approaching him, and asked, "Brother, which way lead to such and such a place?" The floating of the rod at that time was indicating that the fish was nibbling at the bait. So, the man did not give any reply but was all attention to his fishing rod. Having first hooked the fish, he turned around and said, "What is it you have been saying, sir?" The Avadhuta saluted him and said, "Sir, thou art my Guru. When I sit in the contemplation of the deity of my choice, that is Ishta, let me follow thy example, and before finishing my devotion, let me not attend to anything else." A kite with a fish in its beak was followed by a host of crows and other kites, which were picking at it and tried to snatch the fish away. In whatever direction it went, its tormentors followed it cawing, till at last they made it let go the fish in vexation. Another kite instantly caught the fish, and was in its turn followed by the whole lot. The first kite was left unmolested and sat calmly on the branch of the tree. Seeing this quiet and tranquil state of the bird, the Avadhuta saluting him and said, "Thou art my Guru, for thou hast taught me the peace of the mind is possible in this world only when one has given up one's adjuncts, that is upadhi. Otherwise, there is danger at every step." A heron was slowly walking on a marsh to catch a fish. Behind there was a fowler aiming an arrow at the heron, but the bird was totally unmindful to this fact. The Avadhuta saluting the heron and said, "When I sit in the meditation, let me follow thy example and never turn back to see who is behind me." The Avadhuta, that is advanced yogi, found another Guru in bee. The bee had been storing up honey with a long and great lever. A man came from somewhere, broke the hive, and drank up the honey. The bee was not destined to enjoy the fruit of its long lever. On seeing this, the Avadhuta saluted the bee, saying, "Lord, thou art my Guru. From thee I learned what is the sure fate of accumulated riches." There is a quote, Man, as spiritual guides, can be had by hundreds of thousands, but it is hard to get a single disciple, is an ancient saying. Many are the person who can give good advice, but few there are who care to follow it. Should a genuine love of God come to a person, and should he be anxious to perform devotional exercises, God would surely provide him with a properly qualified guru. There need be no anxiety about one. Doctors are either first class, second class, or third class. The third class doctor feels the pulse of the patient and advises him to take some drug. He then goes away and does not care to inquire if the patient actually takes the medicine or not. The second class doctor tries to impress on his patient that he will come around by using the medicine prescribed and adopts all gentle means to induce his unwilling patient to take it. The first class doctor, when he finds that his patient is determined not to take any medicine, does not hesitate to put his knee on the chest of the patient and force the medicine down his gullet. In like manner, the Guru, who having given religious instruction to his disciple, takes no further notice of him, is a Guru of the third class. He who, for the sake of the disciple's good, hammers his instructions into him till they are grasped and shows that he is interested in the disciple's welfare, is a Guru of second class. And he who, finding that his disciple does not properly listen to or follow his teachings, enforces obedience by compulsion, is a Guru of first class. Om Niranjanam Nittam Anantarupam Bhaktanukampa Vigrahangavai Ishavatarang Parameshamidang Tvang Ramakrishnang Shirasha Namamaha.